Man says he was violently attacked near the Abbey in West Hollywood by people he says he didn't know. NBC4's Macy Jenkins joining us now live from West Hollywood and was the only reporter who spoke to that man tonight. Macy.
Well, Kathy, it was a harrowing ordeal. He says he was not far from where we are standing, just behind the Abbey as the bars were closing. It started with an aggressive look from a stranger and ended with him being beaten by several people.
If I try to smile, like, only this side goes up.
Cell phone video from a driver passing by shows part of an attack around 2 o'clock Thursday morning. Saint, who asked we not use his last name, is out of view, but was on the ground being beaten by at least 5 people in West Hollywood Park.
Well, this part of my face kind of feels like extremely numb.
He says he was on his way to meet a friend when he crossed paths with a woman looking aggressively in his direction.
She looks over to me and we make eye contact and she's like, oh, and I'll beat his, I don't know if I can cuss, but I'll beat his too. And I was just like, girl, I don't even know you.
That's when he says she charged towards him and started swinging. Moments later, he says several of her friends joined in on the attack.
Cornered me, caught me on the floor, tried to call 911. That's when they took my phone. I was just being surrounded and kicked in the face and stepped on over and over again.
Immediately, he thought about 20-year-old Maritza Gonzalez, who was stabbed and killed after a bar fight along Santa Monica Boulevard back in September.
She didn't make it, so I was just like, oh my God, what if they have a knife? I'm better off just trying to run.
To make matters worse, he says there were several West Hollywood security ambassadors nearby who didn't try to intervene.
I was on the floor completely defenseless while 5 people were kicking my head, my stomach, my back in, and they were just sitting here like this. Even me as a normal person, if I wasn't a security ambassador, I would have been like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
According to the city's website, the security ambassadors provide a highly visible, uniformed presence at the street level. A city spokesperson sent us a statement saying, in part, we are deeply concerned by the reported attack. West Hollywood security ambassadors were on site and immediately contacted the West Hollywood Sheriff's Station, which responded to the incident. LASD says deputies responded to a fight, didn't make any arrests, and are still reviewing the case. Alex Tapia owns Roosterfish next door to the Abbey. He's not surprised to hear about a late-night attack and says it's up to the city to try harder to keep local customers safe.
Give the sheriffs more hours. Give the sheriffs more hours to be able to patrol. I think that every business owner here would appreciate that.
Saint says he doesn't believe he was targeted, but he thinks his attackers were under the influence. Now, he says overall he's raising money to try to replace his stolen phone. He wants the city to take a closer look at what the security ambassadors actually can do. Reporting live in West Hollywood, Macy Jenkins, NBC4 News.